It was a lot better than I expected when I got up on that stage. I felt really comfy. My darts seemed to go basically where I wanted them to go.
136, he's already checked out, 142, surely not again. Brilliant!
Oh, come on! Scott's running hot.
Within no time, it was 3-0.
It had to be! And it was not far off flawless. What a performance!
I wouldn't say that's my top level. I think I've got a bigger game in me. Maybe if Willem had have pushed me a little bit harder, I'd have probably had to raise my game a little bit more. But as for the performance, it was great from my point of view.
From Belgium, it's Gert de Vos.
My first round I played against Kostas Pantelidis. Started well, feeling well as well. It was 2-0. Then it was a break, so it wasn't good now for me. Then I started to play my own game again, so I won quite easily 3-1.
Good shot, and the match, good
De Vos was boss.
I wasn't nervous at all.
I played Gert quite a fair few times on the circuit, and I know how good a player he can be. He could be a world champion, could Gert. So potentially, if I don't play at the top of my ability, he could turn me over.
Gonna concentrate on my own game. Always try, because I know I can still produce some good darts. So if I can throw my own game, I can win everyone. It's the most important tournament of the year. But I'm feeling quite well on the stage now. I'm more experienced, so I feel well.
I'm starting to enjoy it again. So if I'm enjoying my darts and my darts going where I want them to be, well, why not? Why not think about being another world champion?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 2016 BDO World Championships, and we're here at the home of World Darts, the Lakeside! We now introduce the reigning British Classic Champion, a former Winmore World Masters, Grand Slam of Darts, and Lakeside World Champion. It's Scotty Too Hotty, Scott Waits! He's the reigning BDO World Trophy Champion, Foxy Gert de Vos!
There's lots of life left in this Lakeside crowd for tonight, and it's Vassos Alexander and George Riley to guide us through the match that'll finalise the lineup for the quarterfinals in this year's BDO World Championship.
Yeah, terrific atmosphere, this for the final place in the men's quarterfinals. Scott Waits against this man, Gert de Vos, Foxy from Aalst in Belgium, the 8th seed. And Scott Waits, well, he looked like the old Scott Waits, didn't he, in the previous round? Hugely impressive against Willem Mandigers. Looks comfortable and back to his best after that operation on his shoulder. Here's his opponent, De Vos, ranked 9, 34 in the world. And Waits from Huddersfield, 20 titles to his name. The man in between this pair is our referee, Hugh Ware.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First set, first leg, head to the first. Game on.
Here we go then, England against Belgium, first of 4 sets through to the quarterfinals. They met these two at this stage
57.
in 2013 when Scott Waits won the world title, and he won that second round match by 4 sets to 1. And I just had a look at the bookies, and that's
45.
the favourite scoreline tonight.
Yes, De Vos looking to avoid what would be a 5th successive second round Lakeside exit.
120.
After that shoulder operation, he says he's throwing like he did in 2013. Here we go.
140.
Nearly the first maximum of the match. In that World Championship, in 5 matches, he dropped just 5 sets.
100.
It was never in doubt.
Yeah, during his first round victory, I just looked at Waits and thought
135.
he can win this.
He's not on a finish yet, so while we have a chance, let's just have a look at his throwing arm. It just looks so much freer.
93.
We saw him in the bar that night,
82. Clear to require 131.
and he just said it's the best thing I've ever had done. Treble 13 would have left double 16 for DeVos.
91. Scott, you require 99.
Double 11 is left.
77. Clear to require 40.
Tops to hold for the Belgian.
Game from the first leg. Here's the boss. Second leg, Scott to the first. Game on.
Not a bad way to start.
Well, we've been talking up Scott Waits.
60.
Gert DeVos will believe he can win this match. He's never been beyond the second round at Lakeside. He's reached round 2 and stuck in round 2 on each of his previous 4 visits. He is the World Trophy champion, though. He's the 8th seed. And he's a decent match player.
117.
He beat Kostas Pandelidis of Greece in the first round. Only averaged 88, only needed 2. Hit 38% of his checkouts.
81.
Scott Waits here averaged 96 and hit 9 of 20, excuse me, or 45% of his checkouts. That's why everyone's excited.
2 Tom 40s already for Scott Waits.
$140.
And DeVos responds in kind.
Neither on a finish, but neither far away after 9 darts.
98. $60. Scott, you require 86.
He will feel he needs to hit this, with DeVos lurking on 120. Nope, can't now finish. It's for a break of throw
70.
then, DeVos.
Clear to require 120.
Great bullseye with the last dart, but Shanghai for DeVos for 2-0. Treble 20 needed. Double top for 2-0. Oh, yes!
Second leg, Ken DeVos. Third leg, Ken to the first. Game on.
Fabulous darts. 2 throws and a double. Both nailed. 2-0 up.
Both at double top as well.
22. $100. $81. $60.
There's Lucy, Scott's girlfriend, looking actually kind of calm.
Well, we're right at the start, aren't we? No point getting nervous now.
And the key words there were kind of.
77.
It'll get a lot more jittery, trust me, over the next hour or so. 2 trebles. Unfortunately, a wire in between them.
82.
DeVos with the darts, throwing for the first set.
58.
But not finding the trebles. Ah, Bobby. Bobby George. King of bling.
60.
Bit of pressure on the DeVos throw. That's going to help.
93.
Gets on a finish.
Scott's going to be on a better one, though.
87. Curtis require 170.
We haven't seen this yet this week. We won't see it now.
100. Scott, you require 112.
Yes, 12 or 20 for double 16 for his first leg of the match.
96.
No, that's 2 missed darts at a double
70.
for Scott Waits. This is for the set.
Good effort, but it doesn't really matter. Tops.
30.
First one he's missed.
Scott, you require 16.
All yours then, Scott. Uh-oh.
Good
Oh, there it is. Needed that.
Top leg Scott to the first. Game on.
Even at this early stage, he needed that. He's broken back.
First double at the 5th attempt
40.
from the right arm of Scott Waits. And he'll now feel he is in the contest.
He's been coming here, Scott,
26.
every year since 2008. And actually his seeding of 9 this year is his lowest ever.
100.
He's never been the top seed, but he's been the number 2 seed twice, the number 3 seed twice, including the year when he won it. He's also been 6 a couple of times and 7.
60. $100.
Fifth 100 that for Scott Waits. Couple of ton 40s. Yet to hit a maximum.
99. 57. 100.
Only 100. He could have done with the 140 there to pressure the Waits throw.
$60.
Another chance.
First set of a possible 7 tonight. For the final place in the quarterfinals, Glenn Durham waiting.
46.
He's looking for bullseye
Scott,
for the final dart.
144.
He's left 170 again. Treble 10, bullseye. I think he's going ball.
103. Clear to require 170.
So the big one to win the set. Not this time.
96. Scott, you require 41.
Had a set dart, remember, Gert DeVos. This is to level it at 2 legs apiece,
Good
2
shot
16s.
for fourth leg. Scott Waits. Fifth leg clear to the first. Game on. 140.
Has the darts, throwing first for the first set, the Belgian.
85.
Well, he's already thrown for the set. Missed tops to clean out the set 3-0. Here we are at 2-2.
40.
only 40. He's bidding to become the third Belgian to reach the quarterfinals. If I were to ask 54. You, George, the first two, would you be able to tell me?
Leo Lawrence was one.
He was.
And who was
93.
He's
Claris?
the easy one. Eric Claris.
Claris, yeah.
Sheriff.
83. $52.
Both averages just north of 80 at the moment.
60.
They're not producing the fireworks we expected, fair to say.
Well,
but there's still time.
The figures were great at the start, but that's because De Vos wasn't missing a double.
$83.
Well, that's the finish. 93 for the set. He'd expect to take it out.
100. Here to acquire 93.
Treble 19. Treble 14. So single 20.
53.
Chance for Scott Waite.
Scott, you acquire 190.
Involved in some absolutely belting matches on this lakeside stage before moving to the PDC.
Treble 20. Double top could steal the set here, you know.
79.
Oh, no. How unlucky.
You see the chip on the wire
40.
where it bounced out that close to the set.
No score.
4 set darts, all at double top, all missed by Geert De Vos. Oh, we've missed his smile. Wayne.
Well, I can't believe that De Vos has done this. Wait, surely now to close it out. Surely not. Oh my word.
Score. Here to acquire 40.
They've both missed 4 at double top for the set. It's miles away. There it is.
Here's the boss. Second set, first leg, Scott to the first. Game on.
Doesn't matter how many you miss as long as you hit the last double.
The worst marker in the world did the trick.
135.
Great response from Scott.
$59. $60.
Between them, they aimed at double top 10 times for that first set.
79.
Finally, on the 10th attempt, De Vos hit it.
$84. $134.
Great darts. Terrific last two.
You get the feeling when one of them starts playing, the other will.
26. $100. $60.
Still no treble, but he's on a finish, as is Geert. Treble 20 in the bull. Yes, bullseye. Oh, yes! Jackie loves that.
Game on.
They all do here.
What a finish. Highest checkout of the tournament so far. Gert de Vos.
His highest, not the highest.
Oh, his highest, yeah.
That is the Belgian number 2, Sven Verdonk. Played in the World Masters in October.
Oh, look at that!
And got to the last 16. And I bet he's on his feet, applauding the first maximum of this second round match. So we thought when one of them starts playing, they both will. And we weren't wrong. Back-to-back ton 40s from Scott Waits. It's suddenly come to life, this, George.
Second max of the tournament for de Vos. Only followed up by a 60, though. So Waits can threaten the throw here. And boy, is he doing that.
140.
3 in a row, 3 ton 40s for Scott Waits. Leaves him 81 after 9 darts. He's been stung
97.
into action.
Scott, you require 81.
They've been playing each other. Tra 12 for Bull, and he needs to go for it with the boss on 86. Bullseye.
56.
Unlucky.
Here's you require 86.
This for 2-0. As was the story in the first leg. It's going to have to be bullseye again, though.
Good.
Oh, and it is again!
Second leg. Here's the ball.
2 legs in a row with Bull.
2 for first. Game on.
Exhibition stuff from the Belgian.
140.
Still scoring. Scott Waits. $140. Gert replies in kind. Remember, there is a break after 2 sets.
60.
At this stage. And if Gert de Vos wins this leg, that break will come now.
Well, the way he's struggling on tops, I would suggest just leaving bullseye.
Well, he's hit tops 3 times.
100.
In 8 attempts. He's hit bull twice in 2 attempts.
59.
Breathed a sigh of relief then. I thought you were going to show my maths up.
He's on a finish. 167 for a 2-set lead. And this would be the highest of the tournament so far. Must start with a treble 20. No.
78. Scott, you require
Good last
116.
One. This is must get.
Looking that way, great start. 20 for double 18 for Scott Waits.
98. 30 require 89.
Set point. 20 for bullseye. Go on, 3 out of 3.
Yes,
he has done it! A set 1 with a triple bullseye. Brilliant from the Belgian. He leads 2-0.
Brilliant from the Belgians so far. Very, very good for Gert de Vos. And the tournament third favourite, Scott Waits, has a real match in his hands. 2 down in the first of 4. It's a big ask. It's another great night at the Lakeside. Aileen de Graaf through to the semi-finals in the Women's World Championship. Richard Vanes is through to the last 8 in the men's tournament. Dieter Hetman has won a place in the last 4 of the women's tournament. Former Lakeside champion Scott Waits is in trouble. He's playing Geert de Vos. They're about to continue their second round match. And the Belgian has the first 2 sets, and it's the first of 4. Tony O'Shea's on the balcony. When someone finishes like this, how do you stop it just demoralising you?
You can't do anything about it. I mean, some of that finishing there, it's very rare you see 3 bulls in one set like that. But he was so confident of hitting the bulls because he didn't try and go for the treble 20 to leave double 5 on one of them. He was confident to go for the big 20.
Are you entertaining any thoughts of Scott getting back in the game with what you've seen from Geert over the first 2 sets?
No, pretty clinical there. I mean, obviously the pair of them didn't want to win that first set by the look of it. But since then he's been awesome, and if he carries on finishing like that, then it's going to be a struggle for Scott to get back into the match.
Well, Geert de Vos has lost the eventual champion of 3 of the last 4 years. Waits kissed Mitchell. Who's to say he won't be the champion himself this year? It's early days. Who knows what's going to happen? But it's great watching the Belgian play like this at the moment. Back to Vassos and George.
He's been terrific, hasn't he, Geert de Vos? Almost as though Vassos was listening to us talking up his opponent, thought, I'll show you. You should be talking about me and how well I'm playing. Well, we will be now. He's been brilliant.
And he has the darts at the start of the 3rd set. Just to repeat, he had 3 darts at a double in the 2nd set. All of them at bullseye, and he hit the lot. He took out 129, 86 and 89.
100.
It was an extraordinary set of darts from the Belgian. And look at the...
180!
Another ton 80. Look at the 2nd set average, courtesy of those finishes.
180!
Oh yes, we have a match on our hands. Those 5 darts he missed in the 1st set don't matter. They were all set darts, but he hit the one that mattered. 140, 180, 140, 41 left. Are you sure? Brilliant. Brilliant from de Vos.
99. Care to acquire 41.
He's in trouble, Scott Waits, if de Vos is scoring as well. This is for an 11-dart leg. Tops. Oh, sensational.
Care de Vos. 2nd leg, Scott to the first. Game on.
Amazing.
100.
Really amazing what he's produced in the last 4 legs.
$130.
And continues to produce. What was that?
Can Scott stop
85.
the rot?
$78. $140. $140.
Oh, this is really good, really good. He's on a finish. Scott's not far away. They've only thrown 9 darts each this leg.
140. Clear to acquire 153.
Not a bad start. Treble 14 the shot now.
93. Scott, you've acquired 36.
Scott, you've got to hit this. You really do have to hit this. Oh no, he's got double trouble.
27.
He's only hit 2 doubles
Clear to
from
acquire 60.
15 attempts.
Well, if he goes 10 bullseye, I'm going home. That's more like it. Double 10. Brilliant
Games
stuff.
on the second leg.
Sensational
Games
from Geert de Vos.
Third leg cleared to from first. Game on.
He's getting blown away just at the minute. Scott Waits, many people's favourite for this title.
40.
Because
60.
with a huge advantage in this leg, throwing for a 3-set lead.
79.
It was a matter of mild interest to him that second dart missed. Oh, I can miss, he said to himself. That was Jackie we saw.
100.
Actually not any relation of Geert de Vos, but you wouldn't believe that looking at his reaction. He is up and down and living every dart. He's just a Belgian darts fan.
Well, that was a bit loose on Shanghai.
79.
No danger though.
He's getting frustrated, Scott.
66. Clear to require 41.
One and tops he'll probably go. Yeah. For the set.
Good.
There it
Here's
is.
the boss. Hold set first leg. Scott 2 for first. Game on.
Well, no wonder Jackie's up and celebrating. Geert de Vos has won 7 legs in a row, and he's 3 more away from his first ever Lakeside quarter-final.
140.
It's Belgium against Huddersfield, but 2 of Essex's finest enjoying this one.
81.
Look at that from Geert de Vos.
Averaging 102.5 in that third set.
100.
And his checkout percentage, despite those 5 missed darts
100.
for the first set, is really good, isn't it? Overall, that's 9 from 16. Still, Scott with the advantage in this leg. Got to win it, you think, George?
100.
Well, it's not too late for Scott Waits, but he's got to find his game. Pretty sharpish, and just hope
40.
that de Vos
Scott, you require
doesn't
80.
keep up what he's shown in the last 2 sets.
Single 20 for double top.
Games
Yeah,
from the first leg.
that'll feel better.
Second leg clear 2 for first. Game on.
Crowd try and encourage him. It's funny turning points in matches, but
140.
we knew the deciding leg of the first set would be important, and they both missed dart after dart after dart at double top before finally de Vos
35.
found one. He won that leg and the next 6.
Yes, Scott Waits hasn't won a leg since leg number 4 of the match.
It's like de Vos had a little mini break.
100.
Got on the Eurostar, went home to Belgium for the last leg. Karol Sedlacek enjoying the darts. We've seen him on that stage.
71.
Good last start. Big lead as well for De Vos.
100.
Only 40. Lucy watches on. Slightly resigned look on her face, to be honest.
96. Clear to require 150.
So treble 20 or two treble 19s?
Or bull.
You wouldn't put it past him.
86. Scott, you require 170.
Go on, Scott.
$45.
Not happening for him, is it?
So, for 1-1
Clear
fourth
to
set,
require 64.
treble 16 would leave double 8. 16 now for double top. What's he done there?
24.
Missed 16
Scott,
is what he did.
125.
Sloppy. Can Scott make him pay? He wins this leg. He'll be throwing for the set. Treble 20 would have left bullseye.
89.
Hits the treble 18.
Clear to require 40.
To leave double 18 when and if he comes back. To level the set. Hello.
35. Scott, you require
He has started missing. Scott Waite simply has to make him pay.
Going from the second leg, Scott Waite. Third leg, Scott 2 for fifth. Game on.
Well, before he hit that double, before Geert De Vos missed those 3 darts for that leg, I've rarely seen Scott Waite look
60.
so down on himself, so miserable, so lacking in inspiration and confidence. But I wonder, he's throwing first for the set now. I wonder, can he rouse himself?
60.
Just looking to psych himself up there. Looks like it's worked.
140. $56.
De Vos has lost his scoring, just for the time being at least. Scott with a big advantage in this leg. Throwing first to take the set.
81.
Yes, 100 lead plus these.
60.
That's all right, you know, a 1-4-4 finish when your opponent's north of 300 and hitting the ones.
40. Scott, you acquire 144.
It's just gone a bit, hasn't he, De Vos? That would have left a shot at double 18.
132.
Great third dart. So Scott Waite will come back for 12. He's asked questions for the first time of Geert De Vos, and the answers have been negative for the first time tonight.
40. Scott, you require 12.
He's still on his way back on that Eurostar from
Game
Belgium.
from the fourth set. Scott.
And he's lost the set for the first time tonight, De Vos. Is this the start of a Scott Waite comeback? First dart, double 6. Thanks very much. Little celebration.
It's funny how quickly the tide can turn at Lakeside. But De Vos has the darts.
40.
And if he holds, he's done it.
It's Iron Man. And there's Tungsten Man on the hockey.
140.
That little mini break didn't last long. He's back.
76.
Got to keep the pressure up, Scott. He's a really good front runner, DeVos. Remember, he's never been beyond the second round, so you never know what he's going to be like, how he's going to react when the finishing line comes close. Never
44.
been this close to the quarterfinals. His four previous visits, excuse me, have ended in 4-2 or 4-1 defeats.
93.
And as we've mentioned, 3 times he's gone out to the eventual champion.
140, clear to acquire 108.
To strike the first blow of the 5th set. Treble 18 for double 18 for a 108.
72.
He'll be back.
$139.
So it's under pressure, this double
36.
18, and DeVos has missed his last 6 darts at a double.
Game from the first leg. Clear to boss. Second leg, Scott to the first. Game on.
He'll feel he needed that. Just G's himself up. 2 to go.
Great adjustment.
140.
Just has to hold his throw.
59.
Twice more.
$100.
Waite's doing what he needs to do on his own throw.
45.
And that's not great.
$97.
Do you know, when he's bad in a leg, DeVos, he's very bad. It's almost as if he's
40. Scott,
He's
you acquire
saving himself
164.
for the legs in which he throws first. Doesn't
Great
want to
start.
waste the trebles.
Look at this.
Bullseye for a 164.
126.
.38 plays 357.
96. Scott, you acquire 38. Game from the second leg.
Yeah.
Scott Waits. Third leg clear to the first. Game on.
Okay then, if you are saving yourself for the legs in which you have the darts, let's be having it.
You're right though, Vassos, it doesn't appear to be much middle ground. It's either
90.
brilliant or erratic.
$140.
That's good. Puts the pressure on. Lead of 50 after the first 3.
43.
Do you know what? This could be the start of a comeback.
$99.
Big lead against the darts for Scott Waits.
More than 100.
44.
What's that?
$115.
Another good visit.
$40. Scott, you acquire 147.
It's like they've swapped body language. Treble 17. Doesn't matter.
89.
He'll be back. De Vos is miles away.
On his own throw as well. Finally a treble.
81. Scott, you require 58.
Barely looking where they land. Topsy needs to break the throw.
Goes
Yes.
on the corner. Scott Waits. Complex Scott 2 for first. Game on.
He's absolutely lost it. He had it, and he's lost it, De Vos. And suddenly, Scott Waits thinks, hang on a minute,
135.
I can win this. And he's right, he can.
A look of bemusement from the Belgian. That's a good dart. That's another one.
117. 100. 77. 100.
Steady, important. Not a finish though for Waits, but he's not under pressure.
21.
Well, this is just bizarre darts. He's all over the place.
$98.
He looks like a lost little boy. Oh, and that's better.
He heard you.
There you go, a 140.
140.
He's on a finish.
Scott, you require 68.
So, to pull back to within one. Double 18.
50. Clear to require 146.
Well, this would level the set. Another treble 19. No, can't be done.
94.
But Scott must
you require 18.
find this double 9. She knows it. He knows it. We all know it. And he does find it. What a dart. What a moment. We go for another break. And all of a sudden this is anyone's match. De Vos leads, but only by 3 sets to 2.
3 sets down, the alarm went on his phone and Scott Waits woke up. The former Lakeside champions hauled himself back to 3-2. But Gert De Vos of the first 3 sets has just disappeared. The atmosphere in the Lakeside is building. There'll be a roar when the players return. Welcome back to the Lakeside. This could be good. Final set or set to tonight about to be played. And after seeing Eileen de Graaf and Dieter Hedman win places in the semi-finals of the Women's World Championship, and Richard Veenstra moved to the last 8 in the men's tournament, Scott Waits and Gert De Vos are involved in a match that might go all the way to deciding 7th set. Gert needs 1 for victory. Scott needs to win the final 2 sets. And Waits woke up at 3 down. Tony O'Shea, what has happened in this match? How can Gert De Vos, who was so good, just suddenly just fall off the stage as if he's not there anymore?
To be honest, it can only be that he felt so good and so confident he's just relaxed too much. But it's as if a switch was flicked and a total reversal of form. I mean, Scott now looks as if he's confident and happy that he's going to come back and actually win the game now.
You know, as they both walk out and listening to our colleagues in the players' bar during that break, Gert looks so downhearted, and Scott all of a sudden's got a little bit of a swagger. Scott's going to come back and win this. Is that what you see now?
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, the whole thing's reversed. If you looked at them pictures there, you'd swear that Scott Waits was actually 3-2 up and not Sven.
You just never know what's going to happen here at the leg side, and Scott Waits has suddenly got himself back in with a chance. Back to Vassos and George.
Well, during that interval...
So, ladies and gentlemen, 6-set first leg. Scott 2 for first. Game on.
Neither player appeared to have any interest in the practice boards. Indeed, Gert de Vos stood slumped over a table, talking to his mates, looking like a man who'd arrived at work on a Monday morning and been told he was going to be made redundant.
Exactly right. If ever a player needed to get off that lakeside stage and take 5 minutes to gather his thoughts, it was Gert de Vos just then.
Look at those averages, last 2 sets particularly from de Vos. Bearing in mind, sets 2 and 3 were what, 100, 90?
100 and 102 they were.
42.
To go from 102 to 64. He didn't get many chances at doubles in the last 2 sets, just the one.
Well, this is why we love sport, because things like this can happen. Brilliant dance from Scott Waits. And there seems absolutely no rhyme or reason for what you're watching.
140. He's going to require 139.
Gert de Vos won 7 legs in a row
99.
to go 3 up in sets. Now, Scott Waits is on the brink of his 7th leg in 8.
40.
So tops for another one.
Going from the first leg. Scott Waits. Second leg here, 2 for first. Game on.
The eye is in now for the 9th seed, Scott Waits. We wondered if Scott could stop the rot at 3-0. Now he's really not.
And another good shot. And another.
140.
You'd think de Vos would have at least thrown a few darts at a practice board. I don't know, he just...
81.
Neither of them practiced, to be honest. But Gert de Vos just needs to re-find it. And he has the look of a beaten man about him. And he's winning this match.
You've got to forget about it, Gert. You're in the lead, you're a set away from a place in the World Championship quarter-finals. You've had a couple of shocking sets, but you're still there.
100.
Happy birthday to you.
Better.
140. He's going to require 161.
Last 2 visits much better from de Vos. 134, 140. But they'll be irrelevant. Well, they would have been irrelevant if Waits had hit the treble 17 and then the bullseye.
97.
Remember that second set when he won it with 3 bullseyes, de Vos? He needs to remember that. On one of those occasions he did take out 86. This way with a bullseye.
41.
First body's missed.
64.
64 for a break of throw. Treble 16. Double 8. Double 4.
Good from the second leg.
He wasn't going to miss 2.
Lucy's on her feet. Lakeside's on its feet.
Game on.
And he believes. More than that, I think he knows.
He feels like he's got this now, which is strange because he's losing the match. But the momentum shift has been absolutely remarkable.
In the blink of an eye.
60.
It's like they swap places. 140, 140. They're flowing now from Scott Waits.
140.
Back at you. Not too shabby. Couple of maximums each.
100.
So this is for the set when he comes back. Scott Waits.
41. Scott, you require 121.
1, 2, 1. Treble 17 for the bullseye, no, but doesn't really matter.
97.
Look where the boss is. Way back in the rearview mirror.
Let's have a big ton just in case. Waits as average, and look at that, it's flown up.
84.
But more to the point,
Scott,
DeVos,
you require 24.
who was averaging 100, is now averaging 82. Double six, he's hit it before. Yes, there it is. There's the set. We're all square.
Some of the deciding set from the game to throw praise. Game on.
3 in a row for Waits after 3 in a row from DeVos. The Belgian has fallen away alarmingly. And Waits now fancies his chances.
100.
Already 40 ahead. Come on, Gab. Make a game of this.
83.
Actually, do you know what this match deserves? Is a really tight, high-quality deciding set where they both bring their A game to it. Because either one of them's been good
92.
while the other's been bad. They've not both found form at the same time. Look at
That's
that
good.
average.
34.
Nearly 105 in the sixth set.
And while we were looking at that, Gert DeVos has thrown a 34.
134.
It's like DeVos knows this match is gone.
Only one winner at the moment.
100. 85.
In the last 3 sets, Gert DeVos has won 1 leg. And in only 3 legs has he had a dart and a double.
100. Scott, you require 90.
Just gone. Completely gone. Double 15. For a break, a throw, for yet another leg to move closer to the quarterfinals, not this time.
Fair, you require 124.
Right, we're going to see a lot about your mentality now, Gert DeVos. Treble 18 for bullseye. He's gone big 4.
84. Scott, you require 30.
Back to you, Scotty.
Oh, he's missed it again. And again. Hello.
No score.
Oh dear, 5 in a row. Missed doubles from
40.
Scott Waits. Is this the shot in the arm that Gert DeVos needs? God, must hit this. Must hit it.
No score. Scott, you require 30.
Well, you've almost got a feel for him. Waits again. He's gone 14 for double 8. One more shot at it. Oh, we go again. There we go. That's a break. And that's Waits leading for the first time. And DeVos at a loss. What on earth is going
Second
on?
leg, Scott to throw first. Game on.
Oh, what a turnaround. Rarely seen.
.44.
He's never been ahead in the match. Gert DeVos won the first 2 legs.
100.
Scott waits, but if there's a time to go ahead, it's in the deciding set. That was a break of throw. De Vos handed a lifeline, 3 darts at double top.
95.
To regain a semblance of momentum and form and confidence. To be honest, they weren't that close.
60. 57.
Well, he's left the door ajar here, but if you're a betting man, you probably fear for De Vos. Look at the body language.
Closer to the double than the treble. He wants to get off that stage.
100.
It's like the fight left him when he was 3-0 up.
60.
Remember, Gert, this is a deciding set. You haven't lost yet.
And there's still an opportunity here with a treble.
60.
Can't buy one though.
$87.
No finish. Oh no, 158. My mistake. Thought he'd left 159.
81. Scott, you require 158.
He'll
Right then.
take this out now.
Great start, another one of those. Double 19 for 158. Oh, Scotty! Scotty too hotty. The late side on their feet.
60.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. His highest of the tournament.
Here we go.
The second highest of the tournament.
140.
It's one of the strangest matches I've seen at the Lakeside, but one of the more enjoyable as well.
100.
Everyone's scratching their heads to remember a more dramatic turnaround.
140.
A more instantaneous turnaround.
Not done yet either.
120.
Oh, suddenly, Lucy's looking like she hasn't got a care in the world. Not quite one, but he's on the way.
99.
Take a very brave man to bet against Scott Waits now.
$79. Scott, you require 122.
Here we go then. Treble 18 for bullseye. Is this it?
97. Pierce, you
Not
require
quite.
142.
Everyone would like him to see him do this, but I don't think he believes he will.
110. Scott, you require 25.
Single 9, double 8 for the match for Scott Waits. There it is! Can you believe that? One of the biggest sporting U-turns you will ever see. It looked for all the world like Scott Waits was heading home to Huddersfield. But all of a sudden, Gert De Vos lost his form. Waits found his, and he's done it. Somehow, he's done it. Waits is through.
Ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation. Belgium's Gert De Vos. But could it be another world title here at Lakeside for Scotty Too Hotty, Scott Waits?
You can't explain some of this stuff. the Lakeside generates drama. It's hard to understand. Scott Waits was out of that match at 3 sets down. Was it the nerves of approaching the finishing line? But Gert de Vos was suddenly just a shadow of himself. Waits has brought the house down. The Lakeside's going crazy.